Okay, today we are doing Tansao, Gansao, Kwansao training again, but we are going through different aspects of it. So what we will be practicing is one arm, Tansao, and we and the other hand, this will represent our opponent. So we are doing a pair exercise alone by ourselves. So what we are doing is pushing down the hand. So just a couple of times, just push. So this is the action that we are pushing down the hand. But instead of letting it get pushed down, we will do a gansao. So as the force comes down, it turns into a gansao, which is effectively, in this case, rather much like a low bong sao in Chum Kiu. Because also when we do the gansao, it is not straight arms like this, so the arms don't get straightened out. They always keep an angle. And this angle for the gansao is very, very close to a low bong sao. So basically, a gansao and low bong sao, just this much difference between the two. And depending on the force that's coming, then the low bong sao or gansao, they are very, very close to each other. And the technique that you end up using is basically in the range between the low bong sao and the gansao. Now that we are using, because when you use your own hand, there's only one direction possible because of a fixed anatomy. So actually it will become a low bong sao. Right? The low bong sao. Low bong sao. And then you do the kwan sao and punch through. So here's our hand. Here's our force pushing down. Low bong sao. And then kwan sao, punch through. Here we are, tan sao hand, force from above, punch through, punch through. And just practice this by itself. So as your hand is being pushed down, it goes into a low bong sao position. Low bong sao. And then it flips over for the kwan sao, and then punch through. So you're here, low bong sao, kwan, punch through. Other hand here. So let's just push it down a couple of times. This is the force, it's pushing downwards. And instead of letting your arm getting pushed down, we are going to do a gansao. So the same movement as here. And actually up to this point it's a gansao, but if we push a little bit more, then it becomes the low bong sao. So in the form, when we are doing this, we end right here. That's the gansao, and that continues into the kwansao. But when you push by yourself, then this is the gansao position, and if you push more, then we go into the low bong sao position. And then from here we do the kwansao and punch through. So gansao, low bong sao, tan, punch through. So here we are, down, kwansao, punch through. And the whole process should be very, very soft. So this is the opponent hand, and as it pushes down, you do not force against it. I don't want to hold. I let it get pushed down. Don't show any resistance. And then when you do the kwansao, just stick to the arm. So there's no distance here, so no gap. So when you do not lose connection and then come back, but here we are, keep the connection. So slide through it. So here we are push down, slide through it, push down, slide through it, push down through it. Other hand, push down, slide through. Slowly. And as you see, we can do this exercise from the Tau starting position, or you can use it from the guard position. So you have your guard up and then pushing it down and you just go around it. So we have the guard and it gets pushed down and you go around it. So in front, here's the guard, it's getting pushed down and you go around it. Push down, around it. Push down, around it. Other guard, it's getting pushed down, around. Push down, around. Push down, around. And this is a very important reflex, because when your guards are up, this is the very favorite thing to do, that they're going to try to slap your guard away. And instead of that, then you just go around this. So Kwan Sao practice. So slowly, Kwan, punch. Gaun Sao, low bong Sao, Kwan Sao, punch. Other guard, Gaun Sao, low bong Sao, Kwan Sao, punch. Again. So we're going always around the hand. And for the angle of the punch, you keep on connecting to this hand. So I'm not losing connection, I'm not pushing it down, I'm just going it so it slides across the front arm. Or the other side, let's see if I'm pushing this down. So it slides across the hand. I'm not pushing it down, not letting a gap, making contact, but it's a very, very light contact. It's like skating on ice, almost that much. So you have a control, but not pushing. Again, so Gaun Sao, Kwan, punch. Other side, Gaun Sao, Kwan, punch. Gaun, Kwan, punch. Okay, and next video we shall continue with the grappling from these situations.